Hello guys, this is UK Chaos here, and today we're doing a smaller upgrade really. So far in this computer right now we have a AMD AMD Athlon 2-core processor, 3 GHz. So I bought a processor now, is a AMD FX 4300 Black Edition, 4 cores, 3.8 GHz and all this sort of stuff. And I know this will fit in my computer because this is a processor I will be getting, but I was going to get anyway to technically upgrade this computer if I didn't get my second computer over there. So all we're going to be doing is just mounting the hardware and the mounting the processor and a new heatsink. So I'm not going to clean the heatsink off the old one right now. And just let me open this box right now, and at least you can see what's inside this box. I just made a big ass out of all that. So yeah, this is going to be a very fun upgrade really, you can say right now, to for my new computer, or not my new computer but the editing computer and all this sort of stuff. So this computer you see him right here. So what we got so far, let me just find my scissors. So far we got in this computer is a 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and a very fun mounting system, you can say. This is the coolest system I have in this computer, so don't judge because it does the job, don't worry guys. I did this for the lols and fun and all this sort of stuff, and hopefully that stays. If it doesn't stay, I could rip more of the zip ties off and guarantee it. Probably. You want to stay there? Okay, let's just rip all the zip ties off then. So, this is going to be a very fun update, really. So far, what you get in the box off an AMD computer. So, in here we just get a shitty manual and that sort of stuff. We don't really need. Got a nice heatsink again, nice thermal compound on there already, and basic sort of stuff. And this is the juicy bit, really. The lovely 4-core processor. So, in my old computer right now, let me just turn the light off over here for a second, guys. So, in my old computer right now, we have a 6-core processor like this one, but it's a AMD FX 6300 Black Edition and all this sort of stuff. So let's just clear most of the shit up again and get the light back onto the situation. And I'll be honest with you guys, all we need in this to make this happen is no screwdrivers, no nothing, none of that sort of stuff. So what we got to do really, I have a crazy mounting system where my camera is right now, and it's very fucking hilarious. So let me just turn everybody over here. So you see that 8-pin fan connection, a 4-pin connection right here, right this direction right there. So we just unplug that and give it a good wiggle. Just give it a good juice wiggle so it's unplugged. So let me zoom back out really, like that. And next thing we need to do is make sure you ground yourself, guys. That's all I got to say. You can wear like anti-static wrist, but I don't use it because I feel safe and all that sort of stuff. So I just keep my hand on a metal case all the time. So I'm using one hand, so my other hand is technically as a grounder. So all we gotta do is flick that tab and get a second hand involved. Don't be afraid to get yourself in there. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this comes off. So I hate AMD brackets so far, so they're very annoying. Next thing is, if it's well stuck on like this, guys, I know, just give it a wiggle and it should pop off. Keep giving it a wiggle and boom. I did put new thermal compound on this anyway, so I know it's going to be good and all that stuff for a couple more months. So that's about it. I don't need to clean off the thermal compound because this computer was running like 10 minutes ago, so that's why it looks so gooey and everything like that. So touch ourselves and extract the processor. But before we extract the processor, let's get this guy out and get this guy ready to go into the next computer. So I pick it up by the corners and all this sort of stuff, and use my other hand, drop it in there. So on this processor, guys, you see that golden triangle right there? See if I can get it in a nice angle. This golden triangle right here needs to line up to another triangle on the motherboard right here. So you just got to mount it this direction and plop it down, give it a little wiggle. So if we zoom back in, my mountain software is bad. So I just took the light off away for a second. So you got a triangle here and a golden triangle here. So that means it's good and all that sort of stuff. So if we bring the light back again and all that sort of stuff, I apologize for the like bad camera angles, guys. So I have the craziest ways to like record this video. So there we go, process is in now, nicely and done. So what we need to do next is grab on the new heatsink and all that sort of stuff. So what we got to do next is fit it down and do all that sort of stuff. If I get it in, get one side in first, you get the other side in normally. That's the rule of thumb, but I can say that might be right now. But the AMD brackets are annoying as fuck. Okay, that's, I don't like AMD mounting brackets. That's one thing I hate about AMD, is like it's so awful to mount shit. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'll be honest with you, AMD is pretty good for cheapness, down for the cheap stuff. But if you're not going for cheap, just don't go with AMD in general, really. So heatsinks mounted and all that sort of stuff. Then next one is connect the lovely 4-pin to your fan header over in this direction and all that sort of stuff, and just technically pray to fucking God you got everything working properly. And I know this computer will run this processor and this sort of stuff. I think I'm still zoomed in. Yeah, I'm still zoomed in now. So what I'll do next is let's just mount our Mad Max fucking heatsink or cooling system. So I only did this for the fun of it, because mounting the side panel on this computer is bad because it doesn't have no extra heat, and I don't have any extra like bigger fans, you can say, to hold the. I think I need a 90mm fan to fit it to the back, but I don't have one of them spare on hand, and instead I did the reasonable option is mounting this guy to 140mm radius fans to this, so it works fine and everything like that. So get that nicely in tight. Next one is this guy, and I'm sorry if you can hear a fan in the background because it's warm as hell here, and I'm editing a video right now while we're recording this video. So I'll probably cut away for a second and get this back into this spot and start it back up and see if it does improve or not. If I don't need to do any BIOS updates and that sort of shit, praying hopefully I don't need to do that. So just make sure you plugged in that 8-pin or 4-pin over there if you did it. So it's gonna be very funny. So yeah, catch you back in a minute. So we're booted in to the Windows place. Hopefully, touch wood, this wrong mouse. Where's my other mouse? Anyway, find my mouse. So if we press right click here, and hopefully I'm going to Test Manager and see a AMD FX 4300 Black Edition. If I don't see that, then I'm being conned and all this sort of stuff. So in technical terms, guys, this computer right now, what I just upgraded there, is going to be my editing computer, my recording computer, and possibility a live stream computer if it is strong enough to do that. On touch wood. If it is, then might in future down the line might be live streams coming from my channel. So it takes a while to load AMD up. To be honest with you, my main computer over here, AMD does take the piss to load. So far it looks healthy. Looks like it's running perfectly. Yep, there we go. We got the final confirmation it is working. AMD FX 4300 Black Edition or quad core processor. So that's all the good stuff right there. It's a 3.8. Yeah, I think this processor turbos up to a 4 gigahertz. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. So I can't really show you any like stress test because I don't have it on this computer. And all I got to say right now is, it's normally, at this time right now, it normally maxes itself out at 99%. So this processor looks like it is working and all that sort of stuff. I have no way to do this. I don't have Elgato hooked up. Fuck, I was gonna upload Elgato up and record on the main computer, see what it looks like, if it lags or not lags, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, so if you like this video, guys, smack that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and share this with your friends and family. And this has been UK Chaos here, and I'll catch you next time, guys. See ya and goodbye.